So this is how the magic of continuously variable transmissions work.
The transmission industry's most profitable deception just got exposed, and every car buyer needs to see these numbers before choosing between CVT and traditional automatic transmissions. While traditional automatics survive 200,000 miles with basic maintenance that any shop can perform, CVT manufacturers are engineering planned obsolescence that forces complete replacement the moment warranty coverage expires. We're talking about dramatic cost differences in total ownership. According to industry sources and documented pricing data, CVT replacements range from $3,500 to over $11,000, while traditional automatics offer rebuild options, typically costing $2,000 to $4,000. This isn't just about fluid changes or service intervals. This is about transmission manufacturers deliberately designing non-repairable systems that become economically disposable exactly when customers need protection most. Based on documented dealer quotes, warranty claim denials, and owner forum testimony from Honda, Toyota, Nissan, and Subaru spanning recent model years, you're about to witness the brutal financial reality that separates repairable transmissions from engineered disposal systems. I'll show you replacement cost realities, maintenance trap strategies, and why dealers profit from the non-serviceable design they won't explain up front. This isn't automotive theory, this is financial protection that determines whether you're buying reliable transportation or an expensive disposal timeline disguised as fuel efficiency. Let's expose the numbers that transmission manufacturers don't want compared side by side. And don't forget, all sources and documentation for everything we're covering today are linked in the first comment below. The CVT disposal economics reality. According to documented owner experiences across automotive forums, CVT replacement costs at dealers now range from $3,500 to over $11,000. Most importantly, high mileage vehicles are often worth less than transmission replacement costs. Honda CVT replacement costs typically range from $3,000 to $4,500 according to documented pricing. These replacement expenses often approach or exceed vehicle values on higher mileage cars. Nissan presents the harshest CVT reality. Forum documentation shows replacement costs between $3,500 and $8,000, making repair economically impossible on vehicles beyond warranty coverage. Multiple model years show similar disposal economics. Subaru follows the most expensive pattern. Owner Forum reports document dealer replacement quotes between $7,500 and $8,600, with some individual cases approaching $11,000 depending on model and location. Traditional automatics tell a fundamentally different story. These transmissions offer rebuild options at independent shops, typically costing $2,000 to $4,000, significantly less than CVT replacement costs. Individual components remain available for targeted repairs rather than complete replacement, and Honda traditional automatics can be rebuilt at independent facilities for a fraction of CVT replacement costs. Valve bodies, solenoids, and clutch packs remain available separately for targeted repairs that extend transmission life.
That's what holds the valve body on. Right here, that module controls the valve body. These have all the fluid that goes through all these channels in here. There's gonna be solenoids inside.
Toyota traditional automatics offer similar rebuild advantages. Component availability allows repair shops to address specific problems without complete transmission replacement. Torque converter and pump assemblies can be serviced individually. Mazda traditional automatics provide the most economical repair options. Independent shops can rebuild these transmissions using widely available parts. Solenoid pack replacement often prevents complete failure at minimal cost. The non-serviceable design trap. CVT systems are engineered as cartridge components with replace versus repair philosophy. When individual components fail, manufacturers require complete transmission replacement because internal parts aren't sold separately. Honda CVT non-serviceable design forces replacement over repair. Forum documentation shows owners facing complete transmission replacement for what appeared to be individual component failures. The non-serviceable approach eliminates repair options. Nissan CVT disposal design follows identical strategy. When common components like control valve bodies fail, dealers require complete transmission replacement because valve body assemblies aren't sold separately to independent shops. Subaru's CVT engineering continues the pattern. Forum reports document complete transmission replacement requirements for component-level problems. The disposal strategy eliminates competitive repair markets. Traditional automatics survive because individual components remain serviceable across multiple decades. Honda valve body replacement, torque converter service, and clutch pack rebuilding keep these transmissions economically viable throughout vehicle life.
Taking a look inside this Honda CVT, I can see the belt is in fact intact. They did have an extended warranty recall for this. The belt in fact is a little bit on the looser side, which tells me that maybe the variator is not applying enough pressure at the moment, and it's also relatively easy to rotate.
Toyota traditional automatic component availability spans decades of production. Planetary gear sets, pump assemblies, and electronic control modules can be serviced without transmission removal in many cases. The maintenance trap strategy. Manufacturers exploit maintenance confusion to destroy warranty protection exactly when customers need it most. Official maintenance schedules often conflict with warranty company requirements and international recommendations. Honda CVT maintenance guidance creates warranty loopholes. Official schedules recommend extended intervals, while extended warranty companies require more frequent service for coverage. This confusion eliminates protection when failures occur. Nissan CVT maintenance strategy weaponizes interval confusion. Warranties get voided for improper maintenance even when owners follow official manufacturer schedules. The maintenance trap destroys coverage precisely when customers need it. Subaru CVT maintenance economics reveal manufacturer profit strategies. CVT fluid changes cost $375 to $500 according to dealer pricing, while official recommendations minimize service requirements during warranty periods. Traditional automatics use honest maintenance requirements. Predictable service intervals actually prevent failure rather than creating warranty loopholes. Independent shops can perform maintenance using standard procedures and widely available fluids. Extended warranty exploitation. CVT warranty extensions reveal manufacturers' knowledge of systematic reliability problems rather than customer protection improvements. Honda CVT warranty extensions for specific model years acknowledge predictable failure patterns. These extensions conveniently expire exactly when replacement costs become customer responsibility rather than manufacturer liability. Nissan CVT warranty modifications followed legal pressure rather than engineering improvements. Settlement language specifically limits coverage to known defect patterns rather than general reliability protection. Extended warranty companies exploit CVT maintenance confusion systematically. Forum documentation shows warranty claim denials based on maintenance technicalities even when owners follow manufacturer recommendations. Vehicle value versus replacement economics. Manufacturers engineered the economic intersection where CVT replacement becomes financially impossible rather than accidentally creating disposal timelines. Honda Accord CVT economics at 100,000 miles show replacement costs often approaching vehicle values. The economic decision favors disposal over repair for many owners facing transmission failure. Nissan Altima CVT economics revealed deliberate disposal timing. Replacement costs regularly equal or exceed vehicle values at the point where failures typically occur. Economic disposal becomes inevitable. Subaru Outback CVT economics complete the manufacturer strategy. Replacement costs consistently approach vehicle values exactly when warranty coverage expires. The timing isn't coincidental. Traditional automatic rebuild economics remain viable regardless of vehicle age or value. Repair costs stay proportional to vehicle worth throughout ownership cycles. Multiple repair options prevent economic disposal. Fleet management insider knowledge. Commercial fleets reveal the disposal timeline through hard financial experience that individual consumers discover too late. Fleet CVT replacement strategies show systematic avoidance. Subaru fleets plan vehicle replacements specifically to avoid post-warranty CVT costs. Honda fleets budget replacement expenses regardless of actual condition. Fleet operators who analyze total cost of ownership identify CVT disposal thresholds through financial experience rather than manufacturer guidance. Commercial data reveals the true economics. Traditional automatic fleet strategies prove long-term viability. Toyota fleets maintain these transmissions well beyond 200,000 miles routinely. Rebuild economics support extended fleet use rather than premature disposal. The parts markup profit strategy. CVT replacement economics favor manufacturers through controlled parts availability and markup structures. Non-serviceable design eliminates competitive repair markets that would reduce profit margins. Traditional automatic rebuild markets provide competitive pricing through parts availability. Independent suppliers offer rebuild components that keep repair costs proportional to vehicle values. International maintenance honesty. Global variations in maintenance recommendations reveal legal liability considerations rather than engineering requirements. International divisions often acknowledge different service realities. Subaru international maintenance requirements differ significantly from domestic recommendations. Legal protection in various markets forces honest interval guidance that domestic markets don't receive. Consumer protection strategy. Understanding CVT disposal economics changes purchase decisions entirely. Buyers must budget for replacement costs or plan disposal timelines rather than expecting traditional transmission longevity. CVT ownership requires extended warranty coverage specifically addressing transmission components. Maintenance documentation becomes critical regardless of official interval recommendations. Early disposal planning prevents financial loss. Traditional automatic ownership offers predictable maintenance and repair economics. Standard service procedures prevent catastrophic failure. Multiple repair options support long-term ownership without disposal pressure. The financial reality. CVT systems represent engineered disposal timelines disguised as fuel efficiency technology. Traditional automatics deliver repairable failures and economic viability throughout vehicle life cycles. Choose traditional automatics for long-term ownership and financial predictability. Avoid CVT systems unless planning disposal before major failures occur or budgeting for complete replacement costs. The transmission choice determines whether you're buying reliable transportation or financing manufacturer profit strategies disguised as advanced technology. Have you experienced CVT disposal economics firsthand? Share your transmission replacement experiences in the comments below. Remember, I'm here exposing the financial realities that dealers won't explain because your money deserves better than engineered obsolescence disguised as innovation.